Thank you.
This is KJ Radio, radio with class.
Oh yes. Welcome, good morning. Welcome everyone to you listeners, viewers, as someone who say watchers. To the only King's Morning Show on KJ Radio, the radio with class. The one and only radio with class in the whole wide world. KJ Radio. With your one and only King on Radio, King Awagah. This is the King's Morning Show. You are welcome wherever you are watching us, listening on Facebook, YouTube, around the world. We say you are welcome once again to a funky, freaky Tuesday. In Ghana, we say the Amas. Did I say the Amas? The Abines, the Cobles, the Quabines, the Quamines, and the rest. Welcome today, and you are blessed as you are logged on to www.kjradio.com and watching us live on YouTube and Facebook. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe, share, subscribe. Share to a friend.
Put your hands together again. Come on.
And as you share comments, sending your comments, your birthday wishes, your contributions are all welcome. You are not left out. You are not left out. Be blessed, be blessed, be blessed. This KJ Radio, the radio with class, the King's Morning Show with me, King Awagah. I'm not doing this alone. I'm doing this with my able, my one and able producer and director, King James, making sure everything goes on well. Or should I say, Bibi Akosu Tote? Don't worry, we bring you issues, social issues, local issues, international issues, political, regional, religion, economical, entertaining. Be happy you are here, and I'm happy you are here listening to me right here. Sending your comments once more. And hit that bell to subscribe. And also hit the notification bell that whenever we are doing anything, any program goes on here on KJ Radio, YouTube, Facebook, you'll be notified.
I didn't hear you.
Hey!
Who has the final say?
Jehovah has the final say.
Let me take you to my village.
A bright Tuesday morning,
Are you ready to go to my village?
the 20th of June 2023.
Okay, this
And could you believe that today, counting from January up to today, is the 171 day in the year. We've crossed 171 days and it's left with 194 days for the year to end. What have you achieved? Has your plans come to pass? Has that particular vision or that dream come to pass? What you have been praying for?
Let me see you done.
Remember, that was yesterday. On the morning show, that was the morning glory. The prophet said,
The final say.
for your prayers to be answered, God will not come. After praying to God, He won't come. He will send a human being. He will pass through men. So amend your ways, and you'll be blessed. The next half of the year is up to you. So it's left with 194 days for this year to end, as we have done 171 days already. If you are alive, glory be to God, and bless God that you are still alive, you and your family. Don't worry, your dreams will be achieved. No matter what it takes, they will be achieved. Because Jesus has the final say. Your Lord, your Maker, the one you bow down to, the one you pray, meditate to, the one whose name you call every day, has the final say, and you make everything come to pass for you. This is KJ Radio, the radio with class. You are listening to me on your King's Morning Show. Let me just do a quick summary on our sponsors today, those who brought me this, who helped me to bring you this program. KJ Media College, Peace Home Fashion Center, and Grand Prix Property Agency. I'll tell you what they do and give you their location and their numbers very soon. But before that, what I want to motivate you for today, what I want you to carry along for the day, is that it's from one of our prophets. Prophet Nana says, Prophet Nana says, he says something that anytime or anything you honor, anytime you honor anything, multiplies. So whatever you honor multiplies. Whatever you honor multiplies, and anything you celebrate stays with you. Anything you celebrate stays with you, and anything you honor multiplies. So learn to honor good things and good people in your life. Whatever you admire will stay with you, and whatever you honor multiplies. Do you want to be honored? Honor others. Do you want multitude to follow you? Many people to follow you. Person don't do it. And the omo don't do it with you. Eya wawa mo. Eya kanfu mo. Wawa mo obi so be wawa. Sani padoma edi omo echi no be di usu echi. And anything you celebrate stays with you. So if you want things to stay with you, if you want goodness, mercy, honor,
Radio with class.
favor, good things to stay with you. Celebrate them, celebrate those things. Don't dishonor people, don't disfavor people. Don't talk down on great achievement of great people who have made it through the hard times and the toils and giving their best and burning the midnight oil, not sleeping, and to achieve those great things. If you want those things to come to you, celebrate them. This KJ Radio with class. And this is your King's Morning Show with your one and only King on Radio, King Awagah. Anything you honor multiplies, anything you celebrate stays with you. My prophet Nana say, Opokusa Kodie. God bless you, Papa, wherever you are. One of the great men of God in this country, in this end time. As I always say, this is a house of kings and queens. So to all the kings and queens on our KJ Radio platform, the network, welcome, welcome. God bless you for staying on. God bless you for keeping on. Send in your comments, and you'll be blessed. It's 31 minutes past the hour of 8. And you are locked down here on KJ Radio with class, with your one and only King Awagah on the King's Morning Show. So I welcome you all, the kings and the queens, to this beautiful platform. Those watching live on YouTube, subscribe, share, hit the notification button, that bell, hit it. Now you'll be notified all the time. And those on Facebook, live on Facebook, keep on sharing. Send in your comments, your birthday wishes, any issue bothering your mind, and we'll give that to you. Whatever issue in your community that you want the authorities to hear, that you want us to broadcast for you, that we want us to send them to you, we will get them there. So bring them, send those comments, bring those issues on board, and they will be heard. And I want to use this opportunity to tell you that all businesses, if you want your business to sell well for you, look no further about that KJ Radio. Call us, send us messages, and we will come there with our cameras and put you live and sell your business for you, so that you can also feed your family. Talking about feeding a family, you know that in this Ghana we live in, if you don't have any work doing, you can't feed your family, you can't take care of yourself, you can't cater for yourself, not to talk of catering for others. That is why KJ Media College is here. KJ Media College, for short KJMC, is here to help you out. That's why we have qualified lecturers. who are very, very qualified and knows what they are doing to send you through the processes to teach you the right thing to do. You want to present like I'm presenting? You want to be live on TV as I'm live? You have no problem, you have no challenge. Look no further than KJ Media College. KJ Media College. KJ Media College. I recommend to you. You'll be taught how to present live on both TV and and radio. No wonder TV and television. They'll teach you how to design well, quality graphic designing, video animation, cartoon, and I have a cartoon, photo editing, script writing. This is more active film, no. You should be more as almost no more kind of acting. Also, that is script writing. Sometimes and penifonu kwa kamu speeches are AOB and a trauma money na ka script writing ho. Ya deni na beka ho ama ya be trail. Live streaming. Ni na kika ho 3D animation ni na whatever you think about in the media space, media marketing. Ni na ka ho. Locate KJ Media College. Rina Shama Tema, way. Highway, no. Opposite the engine filling station. Call us on 0597 216 270 0597 216 270 and 059 9331 It's 9 0594 that is 0549 933 189. KJ Media College offers you both local and international certificates. Be a professional in whatever you do. Then you get money for what you do. Make me say Ghana the and say when you juma back home. We are and we are. I'm a Peace Home Fashion and Training Center. And I'm doing quite say no. Directly translation Rebecca said many fish does not spoil the soup. It makes the soup exciting and tasty. And very sumptuous. We best say flavorful and aromable. Aha. So Peace Home Fashion and Training Center is calling you. That young girl, that young boy, that graduate. If you have diploma or degree, you can also come and learn, have a handiwork, be able to sew for yourself, for your child, for your boy, for your baby girl, for your husband, for your wife. It's the Peace Home Fashion and Training Center, both men and women. Admission is still in progress. We have hostels available. You can locate us at Afienya Matayeko New Land Junction. Ehona yewo. Now bet me a friend 0594 021 438 0594 021 438 and 0246 410 671 0246 410 671. Peace Home Fashion and Training Center. It's a good feeling. It's not the Biame catch up say. When you juma, when you scour your wawa juma, when your wow scar and some pepper bita, who pass as a bit or rent it then be. So for all your rentals, all your land documentations, to be a landlord, contact us. Grand P Property Agency, Grand P Property Agency, Grand P Property Agency. You knew what you mean in internet for Grand P Property Agency. No, now you know about your fourth India. Now you check your experience over you money. Grand P Property Agency, FFL, Upa Sasibiato, Upa Diane renting, Upa stores are renting, Upa offices are renting. Contact Grand P Property Agency. You are Polonia. Yassassin you are Polonia or you be Catamanso, Dowenya, Afiena, Pram Pram, Spintex, Amasamai, Bebia, Kaswa. Contact us on 0500 521 992 995. 0500 521 995. We been say 1995. And at 0246 410 671. 0246 410 671. Grand P Property Agency, we say we did for you. Ache. Hepa. Sewa. Sewala. Abada. And that Tuesday, it's here. Yet was taking Awagah or King James KJ Radio, radio with class on the King's Morning Show. And some there are so many issues going on in this nation, and if we don't seem to address them, they become a thorn in our flesh. Ebe haye, ya brabomo, ya kwayaba. Bia ye mu yan kola brabo mu yan kasa ya brabo mu om school ko mu om duane die mu om apomudin ya pomudin ehun hia ye en kola na apomudin ehun hia ye ntina de bia sese yan ka ne ekoso ewo omayi mu issues a ekoso nyama ekoso a entwe yie a emma brabo no nkoso yie eno asem na yetena ha de bia no pe bia o King's Morning Show ewo KJ Radio a ye ka ho asem on the King's Morning Show. It's me King Awagah metanaha eno ho asem na me ba be pole akasa afa ho. Na me dia ma o sebede. Na mato ama na so a chew adwen. Ti na me say send you comment. E wo Facebook KJ Radio, radio with class. E wo YouTube wo hwe me. Wo hwe ya wo YouTube send you comment WhatsApp. E wo number we so number ni was screen so wo YouTuber number ni was screen so wo Facebooker number ni was screen so na o tie ye e wo app no so a and the number ni 054 9933189 054 9933189 send WhatsApp messages na ebe ken kama o send ni eche wa adwen ni opesa ye kasafa homa whatever you want us to talk about for you. They are all on our WhatsApp page. Send them and we will read for you. This is KJ Radio on your King's Morning Show. As I call it KMS. On your King's Morning Show with me, King Awagah. And there are issues. The Biamekasa, yesterday program where I've been saying something that road issue need the yen giant one semaka. Yebek cancer, just say. On mine ana empenyifo no o ma dwen asasa se on mine be koso a ya kwan e se o nya dan o nya maye o nya ya kwan maye we come above MPP and NDC whether MPP is in government NDC is government CPP whatever PPP ZGP XYP no matter the party in government we will talk about the road issues as far as they don't construct our roads very well. When I get this chair, the King's Morning Show chair, I will talk about it. And anybody who comes to sit here, it is one of our main agendas every day. You can't send me. We are. You the need now so back on na abon the bed na ya to ama. Say mpenyufo no omo yade na omo nyaade. Omo boy na omo mboy. And not teach you na high. It's na say etna ha. Say yan kan ho asem. Say yan kan ho asem a wan na beka. Ya say so pese obi eji asem bi dia agi say o kan ho asem de bia agi say o ka say we onye ana age we na ye say ade ne ye na say o ka say eye po ankrofo beto ama say nye na say o kan ho asem so a e beto ama. We want the government to have a listening ears and listen to us, so that whatever we do here will be adhered to. We don't want to be as usual. That you can't send our fanya juma. Now, so you ask them, especially our Ashama Township and its environs, Ashama, Katamanso, Ajekojo, Bechele, Afienya, Eko, Dodowa, Dowega. These roads within us, Spintex, even the motorways, excuse me, which is one of the busy roads. The motorway and express road, there are so many potholes, which is now causing accidents these days. Please and please and please, authorities, yes, Remo, Mumbeye, Equine Maye, Mumbesha Aquine Maye, Equine bin Shotua, Aquise, a manhole, and a lagoon. Debbie and Penesa, it's Yebeka wants them, Bisa questions being sent for home. There is issue being so. I say, man arrested for shooting mother to death during a fight with the wife. Yes, Papa baby was shooting him, mommy. And round on it near Elkun Tokwa, ni mammy Elquaco Patano. Or the etu a shooting him, mammy, and mammy. A can'chinegu. What Danny Benkumso. This ya yebeka wants me bisa say e dienti na amasa bury my way sa abrantie sa bembe aye sa de no we kum ono ane maame enam ntokwa ane maame eba be patenti. We go into that issue. It's a social issue and we deal with it. Lady killed by boyfriend in the eastern region identified. You see or baby so about son or baby, excuse me, now I say obano we di 24 years. And Bema need 25 years, just 1 year difference. Bema akum no yaya, akum ni girlfriend yaya. I'm a police for it to me who know Eastern region. It's na yabe kum kakra. Na hu ni entia. Obema no ekum ni girlfriend. And by election, I seen of by election, and also yabe kan wan sem kakra. I seen of by election, yabe kan wan sem kakra. Yeah, Koso. Yeah, in some informations on the ground. We have people on the ground who are giving us information. Say, yeah, Koso no. Almost I bium. Yeah, Koso or Kumewu. Almost I bium. NSI. I seem not for so many years. Near government without power. So many years. Near almost 6 to 7 years. Close to their 8th year. Near I seem for a soon who check. Ni almost so one check say almost kwan nye nsuo ni ho light market baby ombedi dwa government won't pay attention by election way because omo pay vote say your NDCO say your MPPO me and family ho because they want vote for their representatives. They are still doing the usual, doing the usual. I know what I'm saying. They are now constructing roads again. Developmental projects are still going on in Asin North. Is this the way we want to go as a nation, as a country? We will go into it. You go into it and ask the authorities so many questions. So stick and stay right here. Share. KJ Radio, radio with class. This is the King's Morning Show with your one and only king on radio, King Awagah. Now, you're drinking somewhere when you have a Francis Brain 2. Joseph Brenton Francois, sorry. He's a journalist, he's a media analyst, and he has been in the business for so many years and knows the issues that goes on in this nation and his environment. He's aspiring to be an assemblyman in his constituent, in his assembly. So, a best friend be so many questions. Timino drive a friend on also church and adwin. Yeah, as I said, at the price I said on mine here in paying for a year, Tiebedu. Please share. This KJ Radio with class.
This is KJ Radio. This is KJ Radio. Radio with class. This is KJ Radio. Radio with class. You are welcome to King's Morning Show on KJ Radio, Radio with Class, with me, King Awagah. And I want us to address this social issue first. Man arrested for shooting mother to death during a fight with wife. Now, maybe so. Edian Ebema Obema Ananipa Edi etuo abo onwane mame. Enam entokwa onene mame onene yere ewo nti. Ani mame eba be pata. Enti me bisa se eyese mame no ekose okakopata. Ni bani ni yere entokwa nana. Was it right for the woman, that is the mother of the man, to go to stand in between to separate that particular fight? And this woman, according to the story, is an 80-year-old woman who was just trying to be a mother, a kind mother who is to teach the children or the child and the in-law the right thing to do. And most of the times, I don't see why when there is issue in the house between a husband and a wife, na empenyifo eba begine mu a na ye nkwala no ye nkwala no mubuefu se ade na maame ana papa abegina ono oyere no ene ekunu no ntem ana ono bema no ene ne yere ntem. Some will say, oh, it is for them, it is up to them to what? Solve their own problems, which is not encouraging. Yes, it is true. You are growing, you have to solve your own problems. But when it gets to an extent that the elders who have been in it before, who are our mothers, who have been married before, who knows what fight brings, the result of fighting as husband and wife, as a wife and a husband, as children that they have raised, when they come in, we need to respect their views and their opinion. But most of the times we get annoyed just to say that, oh, they are not qualified, they have to allow us to do our things. So at the end of the day, after killing your mother, you have been arrested. And this is an attempt by an 80-year-old woman to separate the fight between her son and her wife, and his wife, has resulted in her death. She was reportedly shot to death by her son, who went inside the room in the heat of the altercation, returned with a gun and shot her. Named as Wuni Tunaba, the incident happened last Thursday at Gubalga in the West Mamprusi municipality in the northeast region. Why? To the extent that he left the fight, went into his room, took his gun, and shot the mother. For the mother coming to separate them. If the mother does not want them to prosper, will she go there to separate the fight? Viewers and listeners, send in your comments, your contributions. To what extent? Back in the north, up there is this perception that if a woman is old, and even in Ghana, in our country, that if a woman is old, then that woman is a witch. That's the perception, which is very bad. Because these same women who are our mothers, who gave birth to us, till know the difference between wrong and good and bad. Na say ye bibi na say omo kasafa ho a na ye buefu na wo buefu na oba ne buefu na bema ne buefu ewo King's Morning Show and me ka che mo say sa suban no ye njai na enye. So I'm asking, as he has killed the mother, if an issue crops up again, who is going to be on his side? Who is going to be on his side to correct him? And listen, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, listening and watching. No matter what is it, I have this question to ask, that where did he even get a gun from at the first place? Etuono okonya we. One a tomano, one a license mano. And etuo ewa Ghana, to possess a gun, to be in possession of a gun in this country. Whose duty is it to check one's possession of a gun? KJ radio listeners and viewers, and to the whole nation, whose duty is it Maybe say obi nim. As I say authority no nya wild. Say obia keke ne obetumi a only gun etuo ewo oman we mu. We are not like the Americans. It is America for ana Britain for ana Italy for ana on my fufrobia. Yeah, Ghana. Eti emra ewo Ghana no. It's a say yemfa yedwuma emra ye de chichiri on my way no. And say yemfa yedwuma. And say obia keke sorry no kite etuo. For what? No matter how serious or how the armed robbery cases are going on in this nation, we need not to act that way. For a man to go into his room and take a gun and shoot the mother for separating him and his wife from fighting, for stopping them from fighting, it is very bad. It is very bad. It is very, very bad. So please, let us not do that. We need to give ourselves advice and be very cautious of all these behaviors. There may be other reasons that I'll continue to read for you, but I want us to handle this case. What was the gun doing in his room? First of all, after the police arresting him, have they checked the authenticity of the gun? How genuine the gun was? Was the possession of that gun genuine? These days, young boys and young girls within excuse me to use this word, ghettos, are having guns which are not registered, and they are using it for scrupulous things, unwanted things. Please, let us be cautious with the possessions of arms. Ghana is a peaceful nation, as we always twat ourselves that we are the gateway to Africa. Please, as the gateway to Africa, we need not to be having these pertinent issues in our country. That a man or an individual who is not a security personnel, even with the security personnel, they have limits of using gun, of using arms. I can't just understand why this is happening. Please, the authorities. So I'm asking this question. Have the police sought to know the source and the genuinity of that gun that the man was possessing, which resulted in the death of the mother? Please send in your comments, send in your contributions, and we'll read them for you. This is an issue, it's a national issue. National issues should not only be roads, economic, religious, education, or any other thing. This is a social issue in Ghana which we must be dealt with. And yes, our AC, ABS, and ABS was as I see. If you don't take time, if you are not careful, it will happen again. Please let us stop it. And that leads me to my next story, because it's all about death issues. And look, a single life is very important. Excuse me to say, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is a single man who is a president. And his life was not truncated. That is why he's leading us. Another great man, and we also doing this work. And you, from down to the top, our lives are very important. The organizer's life is very important. The cobbler's life is very important. The pure water seller's life is very important on the street. The driver's life is very important. The accountant, the doctor, the nurse, the soldier, the police, the journalist, the MP, the minister, the director, the manager, to the presidency. Ya brabo, ya kwa ewohia, o man no. It is a kunkum, ya ho ya ho a, ebede na o man na akoso. Ebede na nyansa ne nimdia ya wo no, ye betumi enya ho mfaso. Please, And please again, let us cherish every individual's life in this nation. Because every life is very important. Every life is needed. They said, the living dog is better than the dead lion. So please, let us take cognizance of every individual's life. Possession of arms is very bad. So the security authorities, national security, must take this up. I'm urging you on to take this up. If it is a home search for the possession of illegal arms, please, it will help. So that it will curb these armed robbery cases, this killings, murder here and there. Because this year, the killings are becoming too much. The killings. That leads me to the next story, which also deals with a lady being killed by her boyfriend in the eastern region. Has been identified. So, I'm asking, should the authorities always wait for the harm to be caused before they take action? This has been a question that I've been asking since last week, Monday. Should they always wait for the harm to be meted out? Say or say ye no beba ansana omo aye ne yesa omo yana asa omo ato anamana. When na medwi ho amenti ase as oman aya adwemu da ho aya adwemu do ye wo mpanyifo kokudam awo oman we mu a omo dwi ekọ ichiri ese se omo nyina ntina se na boni bi ensi na boni ensi ansa omo to anamana. So now that the body of this lady, this young lady, has been found, what is the next step? That reminds me that recently, na mini obai we be kasa. We nyin kakra. We do na wari mreso. I'll say, King, since the relationship there, I'm not going to into any relationship now because the guys killing their girlfriends is becoming too much these days. Say the guys are now killing them these days. So for her, I think she was the third person I spoke to, the third lady. And she was also saying the same thing. Please, mema no, yenja kum no. Na say obafum wo yeni party say wa. That lady is a human being. You also offend her, she doesn't kill you. Why do you kill her? So our laws must work. Those in charge of enforcing the laws must work. They must work. So that all this, because no one owns anyone's life. Our lives are owned by God. So please, let us put a stop to this. Authorities, wake up. Security authorities, wake up and check all this. And check all this. Relationship is relationship. So let me read just some few paragraphs of this story. It said, police have revealed the identity of a young lady allegedly killed by her boyfriend at Trum, a suburb of New Drabin, South Municipality in the Eastern Region. The deceased girl has been identified as Felicia Abner Opebia, 23 years, while the suspect is Godwin Darkon, 25 years old. Wow, look, 2 years different. 2 years. A young lady who has started life, a young man who is also now beginning life to know how to relate with a lady. If you have started killing by this time, when you get married, how are you going to handle your wife or even your children when they wrong you? Please, let's put a stop to this. Felicia is an old student of Ghana Senior High School and was working at a pub. The gruesome incident occurred Saturday, June 17th, 2000 and 2023 at Junction 5 at Rome, it is alleged that the victim was breaking up with the suspect, hence relocated to the current location. Hey. I want to knock on this. Gentlemen and memano, if a lady is breaking up with you, do you have to kill her? These are relation issues that counselors must handle, but let me talk about it a little. Breaking up in a relationship is a choice. If the person says that he or she cannot go on with you, my brother, it's her choice. My old man always says that, let me say this in Twi. Is that the end of the world? Is it that the ladies, that there are no more women or ladies in this world for you, gentlemen? Hey, men, listening to me. Yes, you might have spent on her. You might have loved her. But in every journey, there comes a stop. There comes a point where you must stop. So when the need arises that this lady in question decides to stop or quit with you, why don't you allow her go? At the end of the day, at least you are 25 years old, she's 23. You are far 2 years ahead, 2 years matured. Sit down, think about it. Who knows, maybe she might become a helper in a different way in the future that you might not know. As you are growing as a gentleman, you might have gone through. We've all gone through. But please, don't go to the extent of killing the person. Killing. And yet, let's stop that. On this note, I will say that the killings must stop. Authorities be up and doing. And check very well. And to the ladies, when a man has not married you, don't spend so much time with him alone. This is a caution to all the young ladies. If you are in a relationship, don't spend so much time being with the man alone. Sometimes when you are going there, let people closer to you, a friend, a relative, a mother, a father, whom you trust, who knows about the relationship, let them be aware. We will be back.
Hello, Memawa Kwaba Sonkopa Deba KJ Media College. Ewo area sima yewe adesua ya ade a ede kanea ebrei. Sa so na se usua ade foforo a ebie wa adwenu. Ewo KJMC ehasei no. Yempotai kese pa edimu ne se ebe ma wo ende abefo ntitia edimu ama wa ye kendini ewo media edumanim. From video editing, echo camera handling, 3D animation, disc jockeying, so DJ nyoma, anase TV and radio presentation. Ubaha ebe chwecho ninya ebinya abotwe na achwo ninya ewo KJMC hasenu udaye so ebem na ye nije senti ye wo one-on-one classes a ebetumi de achwecho ama obehu nyomemu yie anase upe online ana in-person ebetumi aye ama ewo KJ Media College hano ye ma wo ntetia e ma wo ye opabene senti no ye ma wo international any local certificate Ubehu KJ Media College, ewo Ashaman, invitation nechi pepepe. Admissions guswa koso. Inti friend wa humachu for isu. 0549 933 189 ana 0597 216 270. KJ Media College. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more. Follow, like, and share across.
Machonyegbe ajiha machonyeji akafu machonyeluse Awagah nambawu esiayi machonyegbe ajiha Machonyeji Machonye nuse Awagah Namawu for my way Machonye nuse Awagah for my way Oh Machonye nuse Awagah Namawu for my way.
Yes, we are back again. That's Joe Metal in the background for Fuma with Venunya. I'll use all my strength to do the work for God. So I'm using all my strength to do the work for God and country and for my community. That is why I'm here on KJ Radio with Class on the King's Morning Show. And I go by the name King Awagah. I'm being supported here by my able producer King James. So as we use all our strength and all our power and all our might to do the work for God and country and our communities. That is why each morning when we are on the set, we talk about issues. I talk about issues. We discuss issues. Ya kasafa amane nkoswo ho. Ya important no. Nyama enkoso ye. Na yesa to aso biom ashama ni tema. Kon katamanso to Apollonia. Ochebreku kwano afienya. Ajekojo Sasity for Aquino enye Munyamaya. So before I talk about any other thing, answer make us a baby hono. Young Koshe and INT and Sama and Grofoni be kind of sa equine be at ye away ya area wemo. Yansha quite we are Shama. Nah. Say, equine be ya, baby say, a yaka crabby. Oko winima. Wow, no, equine say, a traffic way a Shaman. Newtown, that's the bridge. That place I always pass there. It is a deep hole, and your pothole, and a deep trench which is like a manhole. So if it is your first time passing there, look at the road, and because the junction there, the T junction there, going into Ashama Newtown, the road is not good. There is always traffic. There is always traffic. If you're on Facebook and YouTube, you could see that a traffic. Now the road authorities, what are you doing to expand this road for Ashama? Because this road is a major road. They be I can't want them. Now so but it seems the government of the day is paying a deaf ear to the plea of the people of Ashama and its environs. A road that can take you, let's say 5 minutes to Ashama traffic, sometimes you'll be there for almost 1 hour. Why? And when you are working in the government sector, they will say you don't come to work early. Just because what the government is supposed to do, he has not done it. The government of the day has refused. This road is all the way leading to Ashama. So you can see how deplorable the road is. Even with this, it has limited traffic. Even the cars coming, there is still traffic on the road. And because of how small and how potholes are on the road, now the vehicular drivers, Omamukai and Shano and na motor drivers, motor riders, the Okada guys, Okada for no. Akwa said they be a competition or so. And if you are a pedestrian who is crossing and you don't take your time, you'll be either hit or crushed by an Okada. You could see the potholes on the road. You can count. Okay, you know, I'll put this on my team that we are going to count every pothole on this particular stretch. We are going to count wherever we see. This is the traffic. You see, man, the main traffic, the Ashama main traffic. The Ashama main traffic. This is the Ashama main traffic. And the manhole in the center of the road. My brother, after the traffic light, after the green light is on and gives the alert to go, because of the pothole, I will not call it pothole, because of the manhole over there. Listeners, viewers, that alone causes another traffic. That alone adds to the traffic. So it delays time. It causes lateness to work. It delays time. You can see for yourself. Even though the yogurt seller has to take his time before he passes through that hole. How much more the vehicles? How much more the Okadas? Please, let all your views, authorities, we are calling on you. I hope this video is going around viral. For all the authorities, the MP, the MCE, the road departments within the MCE, they will look at it and give a listening ear to what is going on. And give a listening ear. This is the Ashama main traffic, and it's very bad. Please, come to our aid. Come to the people of Ashama and come to our aid. The authorities, road department of the MCE, of Ashma, the road department, come to our aid. Because you also stay here, you see what is going on. And this is Valco Flat, as you can see. Very bad road. And what baffles me is that immediately the vice president or the president or any dignitary is coming, they'll just pour a little bitumen on the road, and that ends it. The quality is not strong. Immediately it rains. The raindrops washes the bitumen away, and the road becomes the same. And listen. And somebody somewhere who was taking that as a contract takes huge amount of money, taxpayers' money, Ghanaians' money, and spent it just like that. And sometimes these monies are loans taken from the IMF or China or countries that we can even give them loans. We take loans from them. And someone takes this huge amount of money and do a porous job. And that person does a job which is not good. Please, whatever we want to do, let us add quality to it. Let us add quality to it and do it well. Let us do it and do it well. Because it affects us at the end of the day. The authorities must wake up. And this brings, listen, I want to talk about some of the causes. Like I spoke about it, and I want to talk about this again. You see, because of the road, how porous the road is, how is it manhole or whatever is on the road, you see, it delays the individual, the worker. Lateness to work, late to appointments, meetings. You have a business meeting that you are supposed to attend, which you have been given time. You thought you have woke up early, and the MTTU, immediately you want to dodge the way, you want to dodge traffic and attend your program or your meetings or your appointments very early. MTTU will stop you on the way and say you are not, you have what? You are not obeying the rule. You have disobeyed the rule. So they will also delay you for God knows how many hours or minutes. Sometimes the least they will delay you is 30 minutes. talking here and there. And drivers will also be challenging them. Because the road is not good, and it's not more trouble. That is why that individual has taken that decision, because he or she must get to work very early, must attend that appointment very early. This is why the economy is running the way it is being run. This is why people don't go to work very early. This is why people die. Emergency cases are not being attended to because of what? Bad roads. Because of poor roads. Because of the manholes, the lagoons on our roads. I don't call them potholes because look, they are eyesore. Please attend to these issues for us. We will keep on talking about this road issue in Ashaiman, in Ajekojo, Katamanso, boom, and it's a virus. KJ Radio, we will keep on talking about this on this show until the authorities attend, until the authorities adhere to us. We are not joking, because it is delaying in every aspect of the economy, in our daily life, our health issues, economical life, religious life, everything that we do, it affects us. So please, authorities, attend to our aid, attend to our plea, hear us. The last time I went out myself to interview residents of Ashaiman who are being badly affected by the issue of roads. When it rains, it enters some of them, their houses, their rooms, because the gutters are choked, the roads are not being constructed, and some don't even have gutters at their frontage, and it's an eyesore. My producer will show you some of the videos where rainwater, which is supposed to pass through gutters, entered into people's house, into individuals who are Ghanaians, who are taxpayers, who pay rent, who pay duty, who pay every tax. I don't want to mention the name of the taxes that the government of the day has levied on Ghanaians. And still, you can see it for yourself. You're on Facebook, so on Facebook or YouTube, you can see it for yourself. And this water is still around up to today. I pass there every morning, and the situation is still the same. Nothing has been done. And we come taking revenue. Revenue authorities, they come to take revenue. Duty are being paid. A whole lot of things. Property are being paid. Property levy, they are being paid. Some said if they don't come to attend to the road, they won't pay again. Because you expect the person to pay, but you are not expecting to live a comfortable life in his or her residence. Even pedestrians find it difficult to pass. Please, let us attend to all this, and it will help us. And this is what worries me a lot. Our pregnant mothers, our pregnant wives, our pregnant sisters. It worries me too much that our pregnant mothers and sisters, wives, friends, can't even have the luxury to be in a car, to sit well without feeling pains of going through the potholes, the manholes, because immediately the tire of the vehicle bumped into the manholes, they have severe pain. They feel that severe pain, which at the point of getting to the hospital to deliver, they are going through tremendous pain that they can't even imagine. Which shouldn't be the case. Look at our roads. Sometimes vehicles get stuck in this mud. which you call a road. In this muddy environment, this muddy road, even say rice, if we are to get a rice plantation here, it will grow. Because rice, it grows in this environment very well. Yes, I'm not lying. Rice grows in this muddy and watery environment. And look at the road, nature. And during campaign period, the MPs with his people, his entourage, they will pass here and give sweet, mouth-watering promises, which will not be ahead to, which they will not see to fulfill. Ashamafoɔ ne kpomfoɔ ne agyekodwofoɔ ne afienyafoɔ meka kyerɛ mo sɛ 2024 ɔmo pasa no road no vote. In fact, when they come to your environment and you don't even get closer to them, they will learn a lesson. Everyone should stay in his or her room. I'll put that campaign on during the election times, during the election period, during campaign period. I'll also campaign no road, no coming out to meet your MP. Yes, your aspirant MP, no road, no coming out to meet them. And we will see what happens. We need to attend to the plight of the people, the government in charge. We will keep on hitting upon this issue until the roads are being constructed. Until the road, fix our roads. Fix the roads for us. Fix the roads. The roads needs to be fixed. Fix the roads. Fix them. Because if you don't fix the roads, we don't know what we will do. If you don't fix the roads, lives will go bad. If you don't fix the roads, economic activities will be very poor. Now, as we are talking about this, I'll go on the line to talk to one journalist, Francois. He goes by the name Joseph Bretou Francois. He's a journalist, been in Ashama for years, and he still says that the road issues are something he must talk about. And we will deal with that. You are still logged on to KJ Radio, radio with class. No other radio has class like us. So, this is the King's Morning Show with me, King Awagah. I'm not doing this alone. I'm doing it with my able producer, and I add director to it because he directs me. The one and only King James. I'll go on the line and speak to Mini Francois Bekasa. For short.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Mr. Francois, you are online. You are on air. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Awagah.
Yeah. You are welcome to KJ Radio.
Oh, thank you very much.
Akwa baba KJ Radio. Kasa no betimi aka kasa bia.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the last time, we spoke about Ashaman roads.
Yeah,
and it's one of the pertinent issues that we are discussing on this platform.
Okay.
As listeners are aware, on KJ Radio every day we will talk about this issue.
Okay.
Before other issues, the Asin issue, the woman that was killed, and the man was arrested because because the mother was separating that of a fight between him and the wife.
Okay.
And I would like you to touch on this issue first before we come onto the roads in Ashaiman again, because it is one issue that bothers my mind. Now let's go. Francois, you are welcome to KJ Radio.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, baby, I will say free. Na yentie for no omo ti kase bia nti obetimi aka kase bia. Oti agbe so a enkrai so obetimi aka. You are welcome. That's Francois on your set. Very handsome and gentleman in his red top.
Awagah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So me that say one mama konya mo radio so.
It's weird how I say.
Now last time we talked about the road network. And I say today your program is just towards by-election.
By-election, yeah, especially.
See, I would like to talk on that issue.
Okay.
See, I'm ready to answer any question that will come.
Okay. But before the by-election, I want to ask you a question. These days, in on all social media, who better say yes, it maybe akum obey wakum ni girlfriend because of issues.
Yeah.
Dear lady sanya manaba.
Sir, obi ekum obi de na che say vandalism adibia wiasimo afa na na ye ngentum. Enti se obi kum obi dia na che say nipa na oyes ana oyi nipa boni ni. No matter the circumstances. Say nipa na ye obi bi no nche say ese okunu. Ese wode ne fa mrakwan so. And I think say answer will be bekum obi there. Not there is an issue. What you say? There is an issue. And the issue no it's either for the deceased person and as a corporate no. For instance, say obi bekum obi a bia meneu. Ye wo na for fabi and as a relationship do yimu. And a bia sika bia ba betoye yimu. What you say? Ebetumi apase sikasem no kra anya se mo twen e bia mo nam na makwa konya sika bi e wo fam ebetumi abase baako ani bebre e ma obeyi baako afiri ho ena ebetumi abase disappointment obi nso ni obi wo ho na mo abo mafa adwempo bi atumutire mu se mo pese e bibi sei na baako a disappoint baako oya wo no se wanya obi ema na ntufu utumi de oya no koyesa enti there is an issue wo ho na media me hu ni se ye be fa sa akonwa we so ama amanfo aso ati say if there is any bothering issue my emfa entokwa anase owu asem ensolve enye yi say yetumi edifa emra kwan so na emra no any independent especially in a relationship most of times no many relationship are mehu ewo Ghana ha me we ni we asaf 9 there mostly no mema no na tai edi ema na wu
sa
mema no tai edi mema na wu pa mema no tai du omudi ema na wu pa ayesi ehwe na eka ho asem se woni obi ewo relationship and I say emprantre bi sa that's a nipa ni disappointed wa that doesn't mean say it's okokunu what I say you can consult even your radio station. I think you have people that
we deal with those issues.
Every
we have professionals, counselors on the field, which we go to.
Your counselors ewo hwa you bibisa sia woni counselor no enkasa woni ne kasa obonse wakoma atudin na say if you respond to the impulse na beba from the beginning dia menu anhwa ye besi no enye because in na nipa intermediate I wish say in any relationship problem be beba bia yen call sort na yen make ye my ho time me ne wo ho na ya call into relationship be muda which means there's some breakups say ba ya na enye easy so many things comes to your mind. But my remedy, me crumple the counseling, no, but my remedy for all this problem, they say, give yourself time. Give yourself time. Whoever disappoints you in a relationship.
Very important.
Just give time. Time frame. Very vast time frame. Money pano, money quine. Very vast time frame. And the time is going to heal you. Okay? After the time has healed you, you realize that whatever that transpired within that time, now you call it a broken heart or whatsoever. And I have fun. Me myself, I have that. You can say
broken heart
encounter.
Wow.
What I say?
The broken heart encounter.
Yeah. No, as a normal human being, it's normal.
Oh yeah.
Normal. So you give yourself time. What I say? Into yama your whole time or any disappointment. I beba relationship rather than acting. If you should act, yama ne bebano and yes, be in your mapa because wakuma na story. You think say you love that person, the person has disappointed you in a business, anywhere, any relationship is not about only woman to man.
Hope has been dashed.
That is it.
Unfulfilled promises.
What you say? Send your money is here. Yeah, my whole time. Just give a pace, a very vast space. Now, time is really going to heal you. A bit to me about say the person who is trying to break ties with you, the person will never call you. When I'll be oh friend, on your wedding. What taking a decision. So you leave the person. Jai need san uncle. A bit to me about 2 years, 1 year, 5 years. Who was any panel? Na ni 3 months treno. No nakasa fa phone no afro. Enti unya ho kona abo say oh sre. Time has healed you. What you say?
You have gone through experience.
Time has healed you. Enti I think say yeah my whole time. Now
and still on this issue. Those who kill omo kum nipa with etuo any sikani sa nyama no. E dey na authorities enyen fa ho. Adena say bema ana a citizen who etuo in your possession e wo dan mo na wo fa kum nipa. Why should it be like that?
Authorities now Canada authorities no say yes he die for authorities alone. I mean will be perished. Authorities and starting from me you. Everybody is involved. Sometimes when we leave it to say authority, now say Abia and me onam krumuna when we say second she will be who we say the authorities should talk. No, you are the authority today.
Okay.
What you say? So anything of that sort, whom Obia or what in possession with those things are, you will be the first authority.
Okay.
Don't approach the person.
Okay.
You can't approach the person because you don't have the requisite, skills and other things to come back to that field.
But you must report.
The first thing is to report.
As the government says, see something, say something. Nanado.
That is it.
His Excellency. See something, say something.
For any radio station, if you can't, lead that information, just go to your nearby assembly member, unit committee member, the pastor. You are all the authorities. Authorities. Just lodge the complaint, and the government is going to be responsible from that angle.
Okay.
And almost sure they have committed that crime.
Yes.
Emrano, Ghana Marano. Enya Ghana Mrampo, ye free be human rights.
Human rights, okay.
Ye we are here for nine na Samarano. Edaho. Say, oh yes, aboneno ha. Senya Obia is aboneno Nigeria, whatever, US, whatever, Emrano.
Any bedi.
Same. Enti sadene de Emrano and Umbeti. What you say? A woody Emrano ho. A woody Emra a ho. Unless the judges and those people responsible for that,
fast forward. Thank you for that. Fast forward. If I say a send off issue, so by election, no. Now, if I say you answer to this that vote buying or a send not no. According to reporters now more honor, almost say. There are things cropping up like that. And President Mr. said, can the NDC match the MPP boot for boot in terms of this vote buying issue?
Oh, I say no. They say, what when say the incumbent near NDC, NDC, NDC.
Yeah.
So it's left to the electorates because me, I'm in Wahan Museum. There is nowhere Ube to me about better me votes.
Okay.
So what I say, see a Ghana here we. There is nowhere Ube to me at all. Media won't to me to me votes. Wow. And no matter what you do, no Obia sem extreme. Okay. I'm just waiting for the day. Say the people will peacefully. Elect.
Okay.
And that is it. No matter what you do. We know what is happening. See, the no I then. wakwakofa. We are waiting for a peaceful election and open up here.
Oh, okay. But former NDC Greater Accra Regional Minister and Adekoka, or say vote buying at Asin North. We will match MPP boot for boot. Was it right for him to say this? Now can say some way.
We will match MPP boot for boot.
Boot for boot, yeah. Near Mahama Kaya during 2020.
One thing they say, Ghana Hana, we are peaceful. What I say, that boot for boot now all cano. Maybe Mampania, which John Zamani Mahama.
His Excellency.
His Excellency. Okay. And see, acquire jargon beer, political jargon beer edao.
Okay.
Me Jean says asem we na wakano will bring any chaotic and I say any eruption during election time. Me what I see they say a political conflicts.
Okay.
When we say political conflict, enye etu ejan ne ade eye kasa.
Jojo.
Ena opesi etenka.
Okay.
Ghana for sa ansem we yemfa nye hwe. Enye we ena yes asem we ena obi ba kofa boots ashe na we nso akofa boot ashe no mo di ona ehie.
Kambu anade.
Oh eti yenya ono mo keka omo nsem. Sa asem we no it will never hold. Ghana ha ye na ye ba ko o hwe me ba me krom no o hwe me krom a me wo na otumi ho se abusua bia me ho. Ghana ha sa na etie ye ho na ye ba ko enti sa kasa ya mefa ne se opani
Adekoka
kan enya de e bekekan itirabom se o bibi a on kasa nche ne supporters no in a peaceful and development something development na onka na MYN na boot for boot I am encouraging Ghanaians say it will never work.
Yeah. So
what I say
no matter NDC MPPO
there be so anoma enye yi we expect say they talk about development. Nyankasa me wa ha no I'm development oriented graduates. I want issues ye beka ema o man no akonanim.
Okay.
What you say? Na say open position na o ka this kind of jargons boot for boot. Me entry and you're fine. And I make us say me encourage Ghanaians say when we hear something like this when we are mommy and fan to that's being what I say. But I understand the political boot for boot
Sir.
I don't want us to hold that thing say it's a tool for war.
Okay.
And yet true for war. Kasa na okan ye no enye kasa say de entokwa ebagana. Iti me patche obi a o tie misisi ase say uti bibi sa na political terms and pennyfo no omo taika boot for boot. Na say yantre electorate na si year na omo ko ase ho. So ati ase. Enti me de boot for boot ne de enye kasa de entotoe eba ente me pese the layman understand the meaning of the boot for boots.
Okay.
Na so dia me so me patche penifo ne say sa kasa wi no
omonjai
o tai kan the confusion eba from the grassroots. Because
very important.
Me amigina hey. Let's say I belong to political C and you also belong to B. No matter what, will happen between us now. You, Awagah, and me, Francois, we will never come back. And I say we will never fight.
Yeah.
Because we understand
each other.
The
issues on board.
The issues on board. And who address it and who say your means of communication, a channel, no, a true baby, obi ntiasie yi. Ehɔ no etumi de confusion eba hɔ. Matching NPP boot for boot ne de I think say ade atwam ne ho kra atwam.
Okay, fast forward. Still on this issue. You see, it happened last during the by-election at Kumewu, where the roads, their infrastructure, in fact, just the development just went very fast. And upon our eyes on ground at Asingnof, and San Koso, maybe say, why should this go on always during by-elections in this country?
I like the development when I hear anything development, no matter the angle it's coming from, I embrace it.
I know you.
And the say development towards by-election
Okay.
I think me person can Ghana hanum zine and at least every 3 months be a by-election
Wow.
And by-election, you know, is a result of an MP. I mean, leaving the seat.
The seat.
And
And
we don't know the
contesting for another one.
It's immediate. Can be person every 3 months be an MP on Johnny seat into one anchor.
But is it not a bad? Say your practice, it's a bad practice, which must be stopped by our politicians.
It's not bad practice because sometimes MP no or free what free no. I think say the government or those who are concerned no say almost sharing and union be see the American what you say and the union share no is part of it, and I don't think say it's only construction of road na idea omoye edieja MP no kwan. There are lots. It will create jobs near the ade. I don't see no reasons say we better say any. Say Awagah baby we ebia wona we managing director and as see no opese okọ baby foforo say meja okwan and aye ja okwan. Enti kwan ni beja no ade aye de aye den ahye wo no anuonyam meboa.
Mr. Francois, ye bi mu ye hu ni sao.
Because enuti na wa frame na me cheche mu no. Enuti na wa frame na me cheche mu no. Me I'm not speaking based on political color. But I am speaking from the real situation on ground.
Okay.
What you see. Say by election edua yemfa no sebi yemfa no owu asem sebi wu. Say ewu esi efie bi mu ana ase baabi a. Ana say even kuro bi so a ye wo kuro bi hemane bibisa eka baabi a ohu se omu siesie efie se wanka baabi a nka omu siesie efie ho
dabi
so ati ase enti normal me hu ni say normal by election ba bedu a that constituency no I mean the whole Ghana or the whole world attention will be at that particular place so man ngwase ma meto yen enti ne ese ya ne se be bia ebenya fans bia na ese ye boy homoden ne ye den ye siesie ho ansa na
asama me bisa ne se yes authorities ana mpenyifo ana abina ewo power at that time no as I say omo twen until by election and some more developing constituency na and then I chiri madwen me dwen wa mentiase
and I make sure say ono no onim aban bia ni ho a onim say the beginning of the year no at this particular time no this particular constituency will be having by election enti say me koye road there na ma main train na by election ni do amakwa koye road no
and that has been the case
any hosa minim sadne say aban be who say next week and we MP we be MP personal decision and sometimes it's by accident what you say in the books of the development be an answer constituency no their development per the road no ye next year but because of the situation na ban internet I see to me bring ye to me this constitution no come to light na ye developmental projects that particular one ewo ho e share constituency no anuonyam esanja MP na okono ekwan what you say
so as in farewell as in farewell party
that is it yen to me njai na sa say wonko there be yen to me anuonyam hye sa na me hunu whether any party or obey incumbent any political party or so no by election edu sunku ade a oba ko siesie ho because that time no ahoho international bodies near they ever and the whole world
Mr. François,
attention
me mention na me say we time nti. Enti say sad no koswa. The party, which party is to take credit for that in terms of the construction, those development? Which party?
The incumbent party should take credit. Say by election beduru so. That's the incumbent party. Want to me anye bibi amfa ho a. And then they say you voting against you.
Incumbent party, as in the ruling party or the party which has won the vote in that, which has won that seat.
The ruling party. We are talking about the party which has won
that seat.
That particular seat,
okay,
should be able to do that work. Whether your party is incumbent or
not
in opposition, you should be able to do that. So if your party is incumbent, then not just
it's a plus.
That is it.
Okay.
Let's say by election bedru so na say MP now or your party A. That's say also free party A na obe contest na want to me anye bibi dia. Not just over there na onya hwe.
Sir.
Eti me by election there me bomb pa esenka every week be see Ghana.
That means we will encourage by election in Ghana.
Oh, by election we have to encourage it because if you don't encourage by election now say bibi sasia ebe yan to kwa na ekwa transit no so na ekwa city no. Eti by election is encouraged.
Okay.
Jabo.
The development is my issue.
The development.
That's my issue. So
me the development the me pa the anka de bianca by election cost anka development.
Wow. That's great. Thanks. And I know the next time we call on you, you will respond to us. And
that is Ashama to say.
Oh, Ashama. Your roads no, ya kwan no. No na ya kasafa ho. Enti nyame adom next time you throw
more honorable NS Dogbe enkasa no lobby road ne mamo why Ashama for nti o dem ba ha e be hu se
o tie ya nti nya wo kenyina wate
me ba ho ending month this month ending me wo ye bi wo ho nti me ba na
God bless you and God bless you for staying tuned and speaking your mind. We are Joseph Bretu Francois. He's a journalist and aspiring to be an assemblyman. God bless you. Bye-bye. This is KJ Radio on your King's Morning Show with your one and only King Awagah. I've always been doing this program with my able director, as I call him director, and also the producer, King James. Your comments are welcome and your birthday wishes. So, listeners and viewers, this program is brought to you kind courtesy KJMC, Peace Home Fashion and Training Center, and Grand Prix Property Agency. God bless you. Stick and stay right here. And all those on our platform, God bless you. Keep on sending your comments, viewing, sharing, and make sure you click that bell for notification. God bless you. Next week, tomorrow by this time, we will meet again. Bye-bye.
Come on.